Hi there, my name is Selmer MKVI, and in this video I'll apply the blues scale to the blues and try to play the changes. I'll play the D blues and I'll apply the D minor pentatonic scale with the notes D, F, G, A, C, D in it. Sounds like this. Those are the notes. To get acquainted with the notes, to learn them better, to have that pentatonic scale in your ears, you should definitely play it over the whole range. You should play the scale over the whole range. Sounds like this. Do this till you have the fingers and your ears very well pointed to the blues scale or to the pentatonic scale. The second exercise I'll play is the pentatonic scale from every degree of the pentatonic scale, 7 notes up and down to my begin point. So I start on the D, going up to the F, going back. Then I start on the F, going up, going to the G, and going back to the F. Then I start on the G, and so forth and so forth. And of course, as I also have said in other videos, if you can play it going up, you can also play it going down. So I'll start on the high D, going down to the C, and going back up to the D. So, this exercise basically trains the ears to listen to the pentatonic scale and trains your fingers to go up and down the scale over the whole range of the horns, which you will definitely need when you play. To play the blues, of course, we need to have the form of the blues. I made a very simple scheme, blues scheme, so where you can see what chords I apply. And basically I just use the 1, the 1st degree of the blues, the 4th degree and the 5th degree, to keep it simple and to apply it very easily on the pentatonic scale. So I play the D blues, and the first chord is a D7 chord. Well, we only need to use the D. Second chord is a G, and then comes 2 times D. Then you have in the 5th bar 2 times G, in the 6th bar, and in the 7th bar D, and the 8th bar another D. And in the 9th bar you have the A7, 10th bar A7, the 11th bar D is 7, and in the 12th bar A7 again. You can practice the form using only the roots of the chords, just to get into the changing of the chords. And then you hear that they're actually going up to from the 1st to the 4th degree, from the 1st to the 5th degree, and so on. I basically just count off, play the root for 4 beats long on every chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. When you've got used to the chord tones, you can try to play the same exercise with a little bit of music on it. A couple of times to just get the notes and the sound into your ears and your fingers. If you start developing on this exercise, you can of course play different roots. You can play them all over the place. You can play them in different octaves. I've written one example down. I'll probably play a couple of choruses so you can just hear how I do this. With this exercise I can easily play on. I can explore the sounds, the different octaves of the roots where I can play these and really get into the form of the blues. It's very important to know this because when you start improvising you have to learn stuff by heart. You have to know this just right from your ears into your fingers. You can't look anywhere, you can't start finding papers and stuff. You're just too late if you do that. It's not fast enough. You have to learn this by heart. When you get acquainted to the roots of the chord with the 4 beats to the bar, of course you have to change the rhythm. So start fooling around with the rhythm, start playing your own rhythms. I've written a little exercise here, one chorus, and after that I'll just go on improvising with the root of the chord with different rhythms. We're playing very simple over this, only using the roots as the note and the form of the blues, but the rhythms, they can be quite extended. You can play any kind of 8-note figures. What I'm doing now. Why do I only use 8-note figures? Well, to get into that nice swing. Of course you can use triplets and 16 notes, but try to start with a really nice swing, get the quarter notes really deep into the groove, get the 8 notes there, and then you can progress to doing more advanced stuff later. Thank you very much for watching this video and listening. I hope you enjoyed it very much. You can subscribe to my channel if you really liked it. All the transcriptions of my lessons are on my website, and you can follow the link here. Then you get to my website, and there you can see the full transcription with all text and all examples. You can download them by right-clicking on them. Then you can download them as pictures. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and have fun.